Hi guys, good day, it's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class is we're going to find the decrease, the original value, the new value, and the percentage of decrease. So without further ado, let's do this topic. Now this will be the formula class in getting the percentage of decrease. We have the percentage of decrease or the percent decrease. So I will just write the percent symbol class since we don't have enough space. Equals the amount of decrease divided by original value times 100. So let's start with example number 1 class. You have given original value and you have given new value and you're told to find the decrease or the amount of decrease and the percentage of decrease. So if you have given original value and the new value class, it's easy for us to find the decrease and the percentage of decrease. So to find the decrease or the amount of decrease, that would be the original value minus the new value. Alright, so to find the decrease or the amount of decrease, original value minus the new value. Original value, that's 120 minus the new value, that's 90. 120 minus 90, that would be 30. Alright, that's it. That's the answer for this one. For the decrease, that would be 30. And to find the percentage of decrease, we can just simply use this formula. Alright, so percentage of decrease equals the amount of decrease, that would be 30. Once again class, the amount of decrease, original value minus new value, and that would be 30. So therefore, amount of decrease, that is 30, divide original value, that's 120. 30 divided by 120 times 100. Alright, now if the teacher will not allow you to use calculator, you need to do it manually. You need to divide 30 by 120. So, divide 30 divided by 120. So, 30 divided by 120, of course, that's cannot be. We need to borrow 1 0. You put a point and then you borrow 1 0. Now, once you put a point here, you also put a point on the top. You align the points class. Okay, and then you think this one class as 300. It's not 30.0, you think this one as 300. So, once again, 30 divided by 120, that's cannot be. We need to add 1 0. Once you add 1 0, you put a point. You also put a point on the top. You align class. So, 300 divided by 120, of course, that's 2. And then 2 times 120, that would be 240. Subtract 300 minus 240, that would be 60. Alright, and then you need to add another 0 because you cannot divide 60 by 120. You need to add again 1 0, add 1 0. So, this will be 600. And then 600 divided by 120, of course, that would be 5, right? 600 divided by 120, that's 5. Let's check class. 120 times 5. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 2 is 10. 0 carry 1. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 1 is 6. 600. Alright, so 600 divided by 120, that is 5. 5 times 120, that is 600. Subtract, that is 0. Okay, so 30 divided by 120, that's 0.25. Alright, so this is 0.25 times 100. Now, once you multiply a decimal class by hundreds, simply move the decimal point class left to right twice. 1, then 2, and this will be the decimal point. So, therefore, this is 25, and then you put percent, since we're looking for the percentage of decrease. That's it, class. All set for number 1. Easy for number 1 class since you have the new value and the original values. If you want to use your calculator, okay, simply divide this 130, divide 120. Of course, that's 0.25. You multiply it by 100, that would be 25. Okay, multiply by 100, that would be 25. 25%. Alright, let's have example number 2. Now, for number 2 class, quite complicated. Since we don't have the new value and the decrease. So, to solve for number 2 class, we'll be substituting the value of percentage of decrease. We have 38%. And for the original value, we will substitute that for the amount of decrease. Let me just explain number 2 class. Once again class, you plug in this value class for the percentage of decrease. That would be 38. Once again, the percentage of decrease we have given for number 2, that's 38. And then equals, once again class, the amount of decrease. Since we don't have the new value, we need to write original value minus the new value. Once again, let me just explain this one class. Amount of decrease, okay, amount of decrease, that would be original value minus the new value, right? Do you still remember, class, for the amount of decrease? So we cannot get the amount of decrease because we don't have, okay, we don't have the new value. Because the amount of decrease, it says original value minus the new value. But we don't have the new value, therefore we need to write this one, class. We need to write this equation. That would be original value minus the new value divide. Okay, once again, class, this is just the same, class. Amount of decrease is equal to original value minus the new value. So this is just the same, class. Amount of decrease, original value minus the new value. This is just the same. Alright, so do we have original value? Yep, we have original value, that's 145. So instead of original value, we can write 145. Okay, we can write 145 because the amount of decrease, original value minus the new value. We have the original value, that's 145. Divide original value, that's 145. And we don't have the new value. Times 100. Alright, so I hope you're not confused, class. Once again, this 38 came from the percentage of decrease, that's 38%, equals the amount of decrease, that would be original value minus the new value. Okay, original value minus the new value divided by original value, that is 145. For the new value, class, we just write NV because we don't have the value of the new value. You can put X there. Is this the same, class? If I will put X, is that okay, sir? If I will put X for the new value, yep, you can use any variable. You can use Y, you can use A, you can use B, you can use N, you can use X. Okay, or let's just write NV, new value. Alright, so to find the new value, class, we need to multiply both sides by 1 over 100 so that we can eliminate this one and then we can do cross multiplication later on. Once again, class, multiply both sides by 1 over 100. Multiply both sides by 1 over 100. Now, you will be asking question, why is that, sir? Why do we need to multiply both sides, sir, by 1 over 100? So that we can cancel this out, class. Once again, so that we can cancel this out. Because 100 multiplied by 1 over 100, you can just simply cancel this out. 100 divided by 100, that is 1, right? Or if it's hard for you to understand that, always remember this one, class, that a whole number, there is a denominator of 1, right? 100, there's a denominator of 1. Multiply fractions, multiply the numerators. 100 times 1, that's 100. 1 times 100, that would be 100. 100 divided by 100, that is 1. So therefore, we can just simply cancel this out, class. 100 times 1 over 100, that would be 100 over 100, that is equals to 1. Alright, so we can cancel this out. And then we multiply this one. Once again, class, once you multiply 1 over 100 on the right of this equal side, you also do that on the left side, class. Okay? Once you multiply a number on the right, you also do that on the left side to make the equation balanced, class. Alright, so multiply this one, 1 over 100. 1 over 100 times 38. Once again, understood that there's 1 here. So 1 times 38, that's 38. 100 times 1, that's 100. So if you're dividing, class, by 100, once again, a whole number divided by 100, you just move the decimal point right to left twice. Okay, move this one right to left twice. 1, 2, and this will be 0.38. Once again, dividing this one by a whole number by 100, simply move the decimal point right to left, class. Right to left twice. 1, 2. This will be 0.38. But if you're confused, class, use your calculator. Okay, 38 divided by 100, you will get 0.38. Okay, 0.38. Alright, so let me just erase this one, 0.38. So this is 0.38 equals, copy this one, we just cancel 100, copy this one, 145 minus NV over 145. Alright, to get the value of NV, we can do cross multiplication. So understood that there's one here, cross multiply. Alright, cross multiply. So this will be 0.38 times 145. So 0.38 times 145 equals 1 times this equation, that will be copy. Okay, 1 times this equation, that is copy. Copy this equation, class. 145 minus NV. Alright, and then you multiply this one, class. 0.38 times 145. 0.38 times 145. So that would be 55.1. I hope you see this one. 0.38 times 145. 55.1. So this is 55.1 equals 145 minus NV. Alright, so to get the value of NV, so once again, to get the value of NV, you can just simply transpose this one, NV, from right to left. Okay, transpose NV from right to left, and then transpose 55.1 from left to right. Okay, because we need to get positive NV class. Once again, transpose NV from right to left. Alright, and then we transpose 55 from left to right. Alright, so that's it class. You just simply transpose this one from right to left. This is negative, it will be positive. This one, this is positive, it will be negative. So I hope you understand this one class. Sir, why do we need to transpose NV, the new value, from right to left? So that class, it will be positive. Okay, it will be positive. And the remaining equation class in the left side of this equal sign, it will be NV. So we need to transpose this number from left to right. And you change the sign class. So let me just erase this part class. I hope you get this one class. Once again class, if you have some questions class, do not hesitate to ask class. Put your question in the comment section down below. So once again, we transpose NV from right to left. This is negative. It will be positive NV. Alright, equals, copy 145. Do not change the sign class of 145 because 145 is still on the right side of this equal sign. We just simply transpose 55.1 from left to right. This is positive. It will be negative 55.1. Alright, and then this will be NV equals 145 minus 55.1, and you're all set class. Alright, so 145 minus 55.1, and this will be 89.9. Okay, once again, 145 minus 55.1, the answer is 89.9. That's it class, all set. The new value is 89.9. So new value class, that is 89.9. This is 89.9. That's it class, all set. Alright, so the amount of decrease class, simply subtract this one. 145 minus, once again, original value minus the new value. 145 minus 89.9. The answer is 55.1. The amount of decrease, that's 55.1. That's it class, all set. Okay, all set class for example number 2. Alright, and then you can double check class your answer with regards to this formula if we really get 38%. Okay, let's double check class number 2. Let's check if we get 38%. Let's use our calculator. Amount of decrease, that's 55.1. So again, this is the amount of decrease, 55.1. Divide original value. Original value, that's 145, 145. Equals times 100 times 100, you get 38%. All set class. That's the answer for number 2 class. Alright, so you try this one class number 3 and you put your answer in the comment section down below. For number 3 class, same solution with number 2. Okay, so you try this one class. Put your answer in the comment section down below. Let me check class if you really understand our topic. Alright, let's have example number 4. So for number 4 class, we have given new value and the amount of decrease. Once again class, check this one out class. For number 1 class, okay, take a look with number 1 class. We have given 120, 90, and we have given amount of decrease. To get the original value class, if you have given decrease and the new value, we can just simply add this up, right? 90 plus 30, that's 120. Therefore, to get the original value, we can just simply add this up. Once again, let's take a look at number 1. We have original value, we have new value, and the decrease. To get the decrease, we just simply subtract original value by the new value, right? 120 minus 90, that's 30. And to get original value, we can just simply add this up, right? 90 plus 30, that would be 120. Therefore, to get the original value, we can just simply add this up. 1260 plus 540, that would be 1,800. So this is 1,800. So 1,800. Now, can we find the percentage of decrease? Yep, we can actually find the percentage of decrease because we have the amount of decrease, we have the original value, and the new value. So find the percentage of decrease. So this will be the amount of decrease, that's 540, divide original value, that's 1,800, times 100. Easy, right? For number 4. So once again, if you have given new value and the decrease, we can just simply add this up. Once you add this up, that would be your original value. And use the formula class in getting the percentage of decrease. So amount of decrease, the decrease, that's 540, divide original value, that's 1,800, times 100. So simply use your calculator class. I hope that your teacher class will allow you to use calculator, especially class if you have large numbers. So 540 divide 1,800, so this will be 0.3. So 0.3 times 100. Once again, class, just simply move decimal point left to right twice. 1, then 2. Okay, you add 1 0, so this will be equal to 30. And that would be 30%. You add percent, class. So once again, 0.3 times 100, that would be 30. So 30%. All set, class. That's it, class, for example number 4. Alright, so once again, let's have example number 5, last one. So once again, to get the original value, we can just simply add this up. 1,500 plus 4,500. And the answer is 6,000. So this is 6,000. And to get the percentage of decrease, we can just simply apply this formula. So amount of decrease, we have 4,500. Divide original value, that's 6,000. 4,500 divided by original value times 100. And then simply use your calculator. 4,500 divide 6,000. So that will be 0.75 times 100. Simply move the decimal point left to right twice. 1, then 2. And that would be 75. Then you put percent. That's it. That's all set. 75%. Easy, right? For numbers 4 and 5. So that's it, class, all set. So once again, class, do not forget, class, to answer number 3 for me to check if you really understand this topic. If you have some questions, class, do not hesitate to ask, class. So once again, I hope you learned something new today. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, class, this is Teacher MJ. Have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.